is a house built out of stone, wooden floors, walls and window sills, tables and chairs warmed by all of the dust.
No.
Yeah.
I'm already living my American dream. I had a very good career and good family, and now I'm retired to Florida. And
Basketball.
so I got a grandson that is a lot of fun. So I've already had the advantages of living in this country and having all the good stuff that it provides.
So what I think the American dream is probably being able to do what you want in sort of a reasonable manner in order to provide for your family as far as a career, and have a family and be able to actually have time for leisure as well, and other activities that don't just include your career, and being able to, have a home that you can pay for, and perhaps like a little extra space and extra money on the side. My American dream is probably just to pay off my student loans and be able to focus on my art, as well as do what I have to do to pay the rent and everything else. Kind of enjoy all of that.
The American dream exists because of the political system that we have, which is very beautiful in a way, in its essence, which allows people from all walks of life to pretty much achieve whatever they want, because we're so heavily capitalist. But there is a price to pay for that dream, obviously, and I think all relatively educated people have seen that firsthand. But I think what that dream provides, why we pay that price, is because it gives people hope. And there are great examples of people coming to this country with nothing and rising up very far. So it is a very uniquely American experience to have that struggle and to have the hope that it might pay off.
Tree as old as me, branches were sold by the color of green.
I think that it's almost impossible to be your own person and be completely validated.
To be yourself at LO, I think that it's definitely possible. Coming from another school, another city, another country even, I feel like I've been able to do it pretty well, but I've watched a lot of people, and I definitely can tell that it can be very difficult.
I feel like most people think that they should conform because our school's really judgmental. If they don't, they'll feel like they don't belong.
I feel like everyone kind of feels the need to conform just because everyone has a lot of money and gets basically whatever they want, so it's a lot easier to just be like everyone else than it is to be your own person.
The outside view of LO is about stereotypes about wealth wealth and race. Yeah, it being mostly wealthy and mostly rich, or mostly wealthy and mostly white.
Affluent, generally arrogant, self-entitled, grade grubbing. Yeah, those are probably pretty good.
Okay, do you think there are any racial stereotypes here?
Yes. I mean, I think it would not be hard to, I think Lake Oswego has a reputation for being racially exclusive.
There's definitely a lot of stereotypes that are associated with Lake Oswego. I mean, everyone knows us as the spoiled, rich, materialistic, snobby city that has no diversity at all. We're just a bunch of stuck-up white people. So that's definitely a stereotype that we have within Lake Oswego. just, I mean, that we don't have diversity, that we're all.
I think some LO stereotypes are that everyone who goes to our school is rich, that most of the kids that go here are white, which is a stereotype, and it's true. And that everyone here is extremely smart, but some kids have to work really hard for their grades. I think it's kind of weird how like some people like not pride themselves, but make it kind of like a joke that like an all-white school for the most part.
I think that our generation recently has become more materialistic in general, and I don't think it's the LO community specifically, but that being said, I think that we are a more affluent community, and when people have more money, I think they want to buy more things, and so yes, I would say that LO is a materialistic community.
Okay, overall I think we are materialistic. It's definitely like a very prosperous area to live in, and everyone here has a lot of money and value. Well, okay, not everyone has a lot of money, but everyone values materialistic things. Values the clothes, the cars, the houses, and looks down on other people for not having that.
Yeah.
Definitely. I mean, people think that they need like really nice cars and clothes and materialistic items to like fit in and be popular. And people think that like their worth is based on like the material items that they have and not anything else.
Yes, I definitely think that LO is a materialistic community, especially when it comes to bigger things like houses and cars and like the more expensive items like that. Everyone seems to always have the most recent things.
I think LO is a very materialistic community, and there's a lot of value placed on like elitism. There's a lot of value placed on what your social standing is. There's a lot of value placed on how much money you make.